How does fasting and increasing in one's worship in Sha'ban prepare one for Ramadan? Now, this question is somewhat similar to the earlier question about how do the practices of fasting in Sha'ban prepare Muslims for Ramadan. So I'm not going to focus again on this, except to say that should you decide, that you would prefer to not fast, it's not wajib to fast in Sha'ban. It's recommended. But what if an individual says, well, I heard that it is recommended to fast in Sha'ban. I'm not really capable of fasting that much, or I don't feel up to it. Is there a different way that I can prepare for Ramadan during the month of Sha'ban? Absolutely. Absolutely. So I would recommend that you start with what the Prophet ﷺ mentioned specifically. Focus on building up sincerity in your act of worship, and focus on ridding yourself of ill feelings. How do you rid yourself of ill feelings for others? Here you have to be brutally honest with yourself. There's no point in trying to deceive yourself and saying, you know what, I don't have ill feelings for anyone. You have to think about every single individual that you have a connection with, and check your heart. When you see someone, when you hear someone's name, when you think about someone, even if it is someone you don't see regularly, if you find something happening inside here, something unpleasant, something that makes you want to avoid that person or move away from that person, ask yourself why, right? And remember that ill feelings does not damage the person against whom we have those feelings. It damages us, right? That's what you can do with very little physical effort, because you're not technically doing something outside externally. It's something that happens in the inside. And then, very importantly, don't neglect to revive your relationship with the Quran in Sha'ban, because just like sometimes fasting requires a bit of a warm-up, similarly, abundant recitation of Quran and reflection on the Quran, that too may require a bit of a warm-up. So try to engage in some of that bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.